from what I've read about him, and I read a couple of scouting reports, I had a quick look at his FB ref page. Again, I'm not proclaiming to be an expert on this guy, but from what I kind of gathered, looks like a really good ball winner, likes to play predominantly in that 6 position. Based on what I've read, he appears to be a pretty good passer. But when I looked at his FB ref page and the scouting report specifically, that didn't really come through in the statistics. So I'll explain a little bit about what I mean there. So, for example, his pass completion rate was quite low. And that worries me. When you're a number 6, I think that you're in a really precious and precarious position. And if you lose the ball, you can put your team in quite a bit of trouble. So I always feel like a pass completion rate is really, really important for a number 6 specifically. If you're a left winger, I probably wouldn't look into your pass completion rate as much, because I think in that area of the pitch, you got to take risks. And in order to impact the game, you're probably going to have to try things that won't always come off. Therefore, your pass completion rate can look quite poor. But as a 6 is quite an important stat to me, I think. But then when I dug into it a little bit deeper, he had a low number of passes attempted versus some of the other players that he's being compared to, some of his positional peers. Then I started to think about the club that he's playing for, and it dawned on me very, very quickly that Sevilla had a really bad season. Like, they had a Tottenham-style season in the La Liga last season. They finished 17th. And so if they're not having a lot of the ball, if they're not building up much, if there isn't much going on in the team, how many opportunities is Lucien Agoume going to get on the ball and try and dictate? And if his team are not cohesive enough and things are breaking down, his pass completion rate could be impacted by that as well. So I don't want to write the guy off on that basis,